Meanwhile, there are various reactions from international media and governments on the crisis in the city, but they all agree that the incident is part of efforts to sabotage the peace process in Mindanao. Meanwhile, the Organization of Islamic Conference in Indonesia stressed that there will be no negotiations with the MNLF gunmen unless they free their hostages. We have this report.
The Malaysian and Indonesian regional government have gone on alert, while the United States and Japan offered help for people stuck in crisis. According to the U.S. Embassy, it has allotted $24.5 million or $600,000 worth of local relief funds for the food and basic needs of the evacuees. Japan, Canada, and the European Union have been organizing aid and relief packages. As the regional coordinator of the Organization for Islamic Conference, Indonesia has been directly doing negotiations with the Philippine government if there will be a need for them to meddle with the crisis, especially regarding the release of captives and talks with the government. Meanwhile, while the captives are still with the armed groups, no negotiations from the ASEAN, the Middle East, or from other countries shall occur with the Nur gunman or his faction. In international media, the Christian Science Monitor has warned that if this lack of communication the rogue gunmen would push through, a limited insurgency might once again occur. Most internews organizations seemed shocked with the situation. International analysts said that Mindanao is already at peace, but the greed of other armed groups against the MILF group peace agreement is seen as the root of the protests. Opinion sections of Time magazine, the New York Times, and the Austrian newspapers believe that a sabotage effort might be the only solution, although they are disappointed with a situation that has ruined the much-anticipated settlement of peace issues in Mindanao. For the People's Television, Arra Perez.